If this leak is real, Ram and Chevy are in serious trouble. The 2027 Ford Super Duty just surfaced early, and what's coming could completely change the heavy-duty truck game in America. The heavy-duty truck war is entering a new phase, and Ford is not playing it safe. Early details suggest this is not just a routine update. This is a major leap forward. And if everything holds true, competitors are going to be forced into catch-up mode once again. Ford has already been leading the segment with its Super Duty lineup. Power, durability, towing capability, it's been the benchmark for years. But for 2027, Ford is pushing even harder. This next version is expected to bring stronger performance, smarter technology, and serious real-world capability improvements that go beyond just numbers on paper. Let's start with the design. Because even though it won't completely change its identity, it's getting a more aggressive and functional upgrade. The front end is expected to feature a redesigned grille with active airflow management. That means the truck can automatically adjust airflow depending on cooling needs, improving efficiency while working under heavy loads. You're also looking at slimmer LED headlights and updated lighting signatures that give it a sharper, more modern presence on the road. But this isn't just about looks. The real story is in the structure. Ford is continuing with its high-strength aluminum body, but with further improvements for durability in extreme working conditions. At the same time, the steel frame underneath is expected to be stronger than ever. The result is a truck that's both lighter and tougher, which is exactly what heavy-duty buyers want. Now here's where things start to get serious. Under the hood, this is where Ford is preparing to dominate. The next-generation powertrain lineup could be the biggest game-changer in this entire truck. The 6.7-liter Power-stroke diesel is expected to return, but with major upgrades. We're talking over 500 horsepower, massive torque numbers pushing toward 1,300 pound-feet, and improved fuel efficiency. Ford is also focusing heavily on durability, meaning better cooling systems, stronger internals, and more consistent performance when towing under extreme conditions. And that's exactly where it matters most. Not just peak numbers, but real-world performance when the truck is working hard every single day. And it doesn't stop with diesel, because Ford is also preparing something big for gas engine buyers. One of the most exciting leaks points to a brand new 7.0-liter V8, an evolution of the current Godzilla engine. And this could be a huge deal. This next-generation gas V8 is expected to deliver over 500 horsepower, along with strong low-end torque that's perfect for towing and hauling. But what really stands out is the focus on efficiency and reliability. Ford is clearly targeting buyers who want serious performance without the higher cost and maintenance of diesel. For fleet owners, contractors, and everyday truck users, this could easily become the go-to engine option. Strong, simple, and built to handle real work. But here's where things get even more interesting. Ford is reportedly exploring hybrid assistance for the Super Duty lineup. Not a full electric truck yet, but a system designed to enhance performance in key situations. That means instant torque when launching heavy loads, better fuel economy in stop-and-go traffic, and reduced emissions without sacrificing capability. If this actually makes it into production, Ford could jump ahead of Ram and Chevy in a big way when it comes to heavy-duty electrification. Now let's talk about capability, because this is where the Super Duty has always dominated. And for 2027, Ford is expected to raise the bar again. Early projections suggest towing capacity could exceed 45,000 pounds. That's an insane number, but it's not just about raw strength. Ford is also improving stability, especially with gooseneck towing, making heavy hauling more controlled and more predictable. Payload capacity is also expected to increase, thanks to weight reduction and structural improvements. So you're getting more capability without adding unnecessary bulk. But the real advantage comes from technology. Ford is upgrading its towing systems to make everything easier and safer. The next-generation Pro Trailer Backup Assist is expected to be more advanced and more automated. Trailer camera systems will offer higher resolution and better visibility. Smart hitching features will simplify connecting trailers, and new load balancing tech could help keep everything stable under pressure. All of this is designed for real-world use, not just making the truck stronger, but making it smarter and easier to operate, especially for people who rely on their trucks every single day. Step inside the 2027 Super Duty, and this is where things start to feel completely different. This is no longer just a work truck. Ford is turning it into something that feels much closer to a high-end daily driver, especially in the upper trims. You're looking at larger infotainment screens, possibly up to 15 inches or more, paired with a fully digital instrument cluster that can be customized based on what you need. Everything is designed to be clearer, faster, and easier to use while driving or working. Voice control is also expected to improve, along with smarter system integration that helps manage navigation, towing data, and vehicle settings without distraction. And when it comes to materials, Ford is stepping things up with real wood, premium leather, and metal accents that give the cabin a more refined feel. But this isn't just about comfort. Ford understands that a lot of Super Duty owners use their trucks as mobile workspaces. That's why practical features are getting a major upgrade. Expect fold-flat work surfaces that can turn the cabin into a desk, multiple power outlets and USB ports for tools and devices, built-in connectivity for staying online on the job, and smarter storage solutions to keep everything organized. This is a truck designed to support productivity, not just transportation. Ride quality is also getting attention, which has always been a weak point in heavy-duty trucks. Ford is working to make this truck more comfortable without losing its capability. The updated suspension system is expected to deliver a smoother ride when the truck is empty, while still maintaining stability under heavy loads. Adaptive dampers could adjust automatically based on weight and road conditions. And improvements to the rear suspension should help with control when towing or hauling. Durability is still a top priority, and Ford is reinforcing key components to handle long-term use. Stronger transmission parts, improved cooling systems, better corrosion resistance, and longer service intervals are all part of the plan. This means less downtime, lower maintenance costs, and more reliability over time, which is exactly what commercial buyers care about most. And when it comes to safety, the 2027 Super Duty is expected to take another big step forward. This truck isn't just getting stronger, it's getting smarter on the road. You can expect advanced driver assistance, features like adaptive cruise control that works even while towing, lane keeping systems designed specifically for large trailers, blind spot monitoring that extends across the full length of the trailer, and automatic emergency braking for added protection. Ford is also pushing toward more semi-autonomous capabilities, helping reduce driver fatigue on long hauls. For people who spend hours behind the wheel every day, that's a massive upgrade. Now here's the big question. Why should Ram and Chevy be worried? Because Ford isn't just improving one area, it's improving everything at the same time. More power, better efficiency, smarter technology, higher capability, and a more refined interior. Against Ram, the Cummins diesel has always been a strong competitor. But with the upgraded power, stroke delivering more power and better real-world performance, Ford could take a clear lead. Add in better towing tech and a more advanced cabin and the gap starts to grow. Against Chevy, the Duramax is no joke either. But Ford's push toward hybrid assistance, along with a new generation gas engine, could give it a serious advantage moving forward. Combine that with higher towing numbers and smarter features, and Ford is putting pressure on every angle. From an industry perspective, this truck represents a shift. It's no longer just about who has the most power. It's about balance. Performance, efficiency, comfort, and technology all working together. That's where Ford seems to be ahead right now. Pricing is expected to go up slightly, but with everything this truck is bringing, most buyers will see the long-term value, especially for commercial users, where reliability and capability directly impact business. At the end of the day, this isn't just another update. The 2027 Super Duty is shaping up to be a complete evolution. And if these leaks are accurate, this could easily become the new leader of the heavy-duty truck segment. Which means one thing, the competition just got a lot more serious.